Hello, besties. If you are seeing this during November 9th through the 29th, this is your reading for Mercury retrograde. If you don't know what Mercury retrograde is, it's when Mercury moves backwards. And what that means is technology issues, communication issues, heightened anxiety, travel delays, and return of the exes. So we're going to pull some cards on your love life, your financials, your career, what obstacle you're going to be facing during this time, and your advice. So let's go ahead and give these a shuffle. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you want more details about your specific situation, book a private reading with me. I'm running a special through the 11th for the 11/11 portal. And readings are 20% off. So let's get started. What you don't see coming is the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, but we'll get into that in a second. So let's pull 4 cards, and then we're going to get some clarification with the Oracle deck. So during Mercury retrograde, what's going on in your love life? The Strength card came out. What is going on in your finances? Judgment. Your obstacles that you'll be facing, the Page of Cups in the reverse, and your spiritual advice. Okay, we have the 5 of Swords. So let's get started with the Strength cards. So for your love life, I think you are going to be tested with overcoming your own self-doubt, not self-sabotaging, finding that inner strength and focus, knowing that you deserve more, right? You see that she is putting her hands in the lion's mouth, which is normally a risky thing. So you're going to have to be vulnerable, put yourself out there, and know that having this confidence and this compassion is going to go ahead and work out in your favor. Clarifying this, okay, Flying Monkey, opposition, and Evil Eye. So yeah, karma's at the bottom of the deck for your love life. So with this, it really is the energy of you cannot care what other people think. People are going to hate from the side of the club that they can't get into, right? They're going to be jealous of this situation. 8 could be significant because look, we have 85, 68, 8, and then the Strength card is number 8. So 888, which I have tattooed right here, could be significant in this, but someone is reminiscing. They're feeling this anxiety, this plateau, reminiscing on the past. So I think this is definitely an ex, possibly that could have ghosted you. October could be significant. But really October talks about the 1010 portal, which 10s are the number of completion, moving towards your future, your purpose. Goals are being completed. Did I not say 888 is going to be your sign? So abundance is here. 8 represents health, wealth, love, gratitude. Everything is falling into place when it's meant to be out here. And something you've been manifesting, like bringing from the 5D dreamland into the 3D, you're taking those aligned actions. So walk the walk, talk the talk, have those boundaries, really visualize what your love life could, come and be out here. Possibly someone is traveling to come and see you from a long distance, especially if you've been dealing with that. But it really is this energy of visualizing what you want and acting upon it. I think this can come full circle by Aquarius season. I believe Aquarius season is it? No, it's like end of January, beginning of February. I could be wrong. At that point in time, I know it comes after Capricorn season and then before Pisces, which Pisces is end of February, early March. So I assume it's around there at that point in time. Now jumping into your finances, the Judgment card. So things that felt insecure, this lack of scarcity mindset, right? You're self-evaluating what's no longer serving you when it comes to your career, your finances. This could be a new job, a new opportunity, but this is also angels, the divine, stepping in and really making a decisive moment to bring you what you want. We have, We have the abandonment protection card and the rich guy. Don't put a gender to it, but I think your finances are pertaining to you having to walk away from someone or something to stand in your power. You know your value, your worth, you're being protected here. Maybe this is you forgiving yourself and you are ready to go ahead and chase your dreams. I mean, I split the deck and we have unexpected money. So maybe this is you realizing like, okay, making money does not have to be hard, does not have to be exhausting. It's having faith that you deserve to be financially free and stable out here, right? As for your finances, yeah, you're releasing what no longer serves you. 999 will come forward. Maybe an apology, 555 change. And let's pull one more card, actually. I'm going to split the deck. Yeah, 48 hours. So this is coming in quick. You're wrapping up a cycle and you're ready to begin a new adventure. And with that 48 hours, you have to forgive yourself for and forgive other people for this scarce lack mindset or not standing in your power, swallowing your pride and knowing that change is coming. Embrace new beginnings and opportunities that present themselves. Any negativity has to go, especially when it pertains to your coworkers, anything that's driven by jealousy, envy, nosy colleagues, make moves in silence. Yeah, red flag. So pay attention to the red flags and walk away from what no longer serves you. When it comes to your career, it's healing. It's embracing that inner child and doing that shadow work that is definitely necessary for what's coming forward in your life. As for your obstacles, I forgot what I was going to say for a second. You know, you really are going to be faced head on with some childhood issues. Healing that inner child could deal with a Pisces, doesn't have to be, but bad news and broken dreams are going to come forward. I mean, abundance is at the bottom of this deck, but the veil will be lifted. People that don't go ahead and plan for tomorrow, people that are envious, that don't care for you, are really going to show you their true intentions. Once again, I think this is focused around you leaving someone out in the cold. Could be your finances, could be pertaining to you can't save everyone, right? You have to save yourself. And there's only so many things that you can do to make yourself happy, right? And I think with that, you just have to be unbothered. Your obstacle is going to be not caring what other people think. I think that is the overall goal that is happening with this emotional pain out here as well. And then let's see, let's get some more cards on this specific situation. What do you need to go ahead and know? Yeah, the next 3 to 6 months are going to take planning, you know, aligned action, prioritizing you. And frenemies are going to be revealed. People that don't have the best intention are going to come forward. And this potentially could be a Virgo or something that happened in Virgo season that you're going to be presented with. And Virgo is very logical, hypercritical, you know, and really embodying the fact that you have to let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you, that don't have pure intentions, that are energetic vampires in your life, and that are keeping you stuck in a karmic cycle. It's not worth your time, energy, and effort to deal with these people. As for your spiritual advice, sometimes you don't have to fight it. You need to put down the swords, you know, realize your self-sabotaging behavior, those underhanded compliments, you know, those backhanded compliments. You need to realize the deception. When people show you who they truly are, believe them. And this could be intimidating. This could hurt your feelings, but this lack of communication and boundaries is really going to not allow for success out here. Your spiritual advice, we have gift, divine masculine, and twin flame. So they could be putting down when it comes to love. They could be seeing you as a gift, especially this divine masculine, that this connection is worth pursuing, right? And maybe they realized they were bounding themselves to this idea of what love could have been, or holding on to an ex, you know, putting you in competition with their career, but that's made them mentally and emotionally unstable, right? and they realize that their happiness is really the rich girl. So now you have the rich girl, rich guy, that you guys are counterparts, right? And this Jezebel type of energy, this lower vibrational, I say that at 10-10, so completion here. They're learning to love themselves and no longer paint this false narrative. Things are being revealed to them as well when it comes to your spiritual advice, that you have to love yourself more. Just because this person comes back, have they changed? Twin flame, once again, what goes around comes around. I would expect a message from this person because they see you having this glow up, that you're giving no fucks, you're having this confidence boost, and what you put out to the universe you get back, especially if you're dealing with someone born in February, a Pisces or an Aquarius, that especially a Taurus as well. This could be you knowing that you have options with this soulmate and you're evolving and transforming your life. Once again, comes back to travel, that you might work with this person. But by the end of the year, so moving into December, this is going to come full circle out here. Let's see, is there anything else that you need to know? Yeah, walking catfish. So they could be watching you online, 1111, and you're suspicious about this, but I would keep at a distance. You're going to know this by the end of the year because we have the 1 year again, the November and fucktangular. So they did put you in a karmic third party. You have been loving yourself. It's inevitable that you're going to have love coming forward. The more you love yourself, the more you have healthy boundaries and you practice this peace and contentment, this person is going to want to slide in those DMs, bestie. Capricorn season, I'm telling you, by the end of the year, they are going to make a return, knowing that they were in this Saturn scrotum, this toxic masculine energy, and they see you being this badass bitch. You're being successful. You don't chase, you attract. You're the high priestess. You stay in your lane, and they're going to put that pussy or that dick on a pedestal and be obsessed with you. They will be coming forward to tell you how they feel, especially this Pisces is going to tell you how they feel and that they want some long distance with this Pisces. They're ready to move forward. Maybe they'll be making a physical move to try to make this work because their whole life has fell apart when you walked away from them and you walked out of this connection. As for your finances, you're no longer going to be in this penny pincher type of energy. I think, actually, let's see. Anything else we need to know? That was so many cards. Anything else we need to go ahead and know? Yeah, lust. What about this lust? Yeah, your expectations. You might be presented with like a minimal bare offer and it's going to be up to you to be like, no, thank you. Because you know you have a love offer coming in. You deserve more. And this person is going to come in mature here within the distant future because you guys have a soul contract. With the courthouse, that's something pertaining to legalities or feeling like you're tied to someone. But confirmation on the travel, the change, and the achievement. You are the prize. This person knows they better come forward and they better change and show you how they truly feel, or you're not going to put up with this half-assed behavior. Yeah, conflict and love spell. The karmic third party could have done a love spell, or this person thinks that you put a love spell on them, but the 10 of Cups and the Chariot, they're really coming forward. One final message for the collective. My nose was itching, and that's why. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. They want to make this home, this happiness, this celebration of reunion to come forward, and they want to put in the work, especially pertaining to my earth signs, because we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun card. So you have a lot of financial success coming forward during Mercury retrograde and after. You are glowing. You are the person that is in this creative, nurturing type of love energy. And this excites this King of Cups. So if you're an earth sign dealing with a water sign or vice versa, they're manifesting the fuck out of you. And they don't want to let you go because you've invested so much in this connection and they want you for themselves. And I'm going to leave that there. Book a private reading with me if you want more details. Like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, besties.